So what we would expect to find via evolutionary theory in the fossil record would be stepwise progression to higher forms. So if we're looking at something in the middle of the fossil record, we should expect forms leading up to that that are low complexity, lower in the layers. And then as we go up through the layers, they should get more and more complex over time. This is really essential to the theory of evolution by natural selection, because natural selection should select for better and better forms over time, and that's why we have more complexity today. The problem is, especially in the Cambrian, we don't find that lineage leading up to what's in the Cambrian. There's barely anything under the Cambrian, and so there's just no evidence of natural selection taking place before the Cambrian. Stuff just shows up out of nowhere. So to me, the tree of life doesn't work, because what was essential to Darwin's theory was that everything arose from a common ancestor. There was one life form that started it all, and everything came from that. What the tree of life explains is that from this common ancestor, you have something branch off from it, and something branch off later, and it keep branching, and then each of those branches go into branches, and those branches go into branches, and that's where all the diversity and complexity comes from. But this is really, the problem with this is really well illustrated in the Cambrian Explosion, because all of a sudden we have really multiple trees and multiple trunks, not one single one. And the problem with that for evolution is that these trunks don't connect at all. They all start on their own instead of having a common ancestor.